OMG. Because what I'm about to tell you is not something ordinary, and it is not something your mind will easily accept at first. It feels impossible right now, like things are too silent, too complicated, or too far gone. But the energy around this connection is saying something completely different. Only take what resonates with you. Right now, four cards have come forward in this reading: the Devil, the Two of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles. And the moment these cards appear together, they don't speak about confusion or random feelings. They speak about a bond that is deep, strong, and very hard to break. Even if things on the outside look cold, distant, or unfinished, there's something still alive underneath it all. This is not a light connection. This is not something that can be easily forgotten or replaced. There is a pull here, a very strong emotional pull that keeps both sides thinking about each other, even in silence. Even when no one is speaking, something is still being felt. Right now, you may feel like nothing is happening, like maybe it is over, or maybe it was never meant to move forward. But the energy is showing something different. It is showing attachment, emotional lessons, and a connection that has not reached its final stage yet. There is also a strong feeling of emotional learning here. Both sides are being pushed to understand love in a deeper way. Not just attraction, not just feelings in the moment, but something real, something lasting, something that requires honesty and emotional maturity. And even though things may feel blocked right now, there is still a path forming. A path that slowly moves toward clarity, understanding, and emotional truth being revealed. Nothing here is fully finished. It is still unfolding. The energy around this connection is very clear. What feels impossible right now is not the final outcome. It is just the current moment. And current moments can change. Because when a connection carries this much emotional weight, it does not disappear easily. It transforms, it grows, and it finds a way to resurface when the time is right. And right now, something between you two is still very much alive, even if it feels hidden. And when these cards appear together, they are not speaking in a simple way. They are telling a deeper emotional story, one that is not fully visible yet in real life, but strongly active beneath the surface. A story of confusion, connection, lessons, and long-term potential that is still unfolding step by step. The energy begins with the moon, and this sets the tone of everything. The moon shows emotions that are not fully clear, feelings that are hidden, and a situation where not everything is being expressed honestly or openly. It can feel like uncertainty, overthinking, or not knowing where you truly stand. There may be silence, mixed signals, or emotional distance that makes your heart question what is real and what is imagined. But the moon does not mean there is nothing there. It means things are not fully revealed yet. Something is still developing in the background, something that has not been fully spoken or understood. And this is why the heart can feel so restless right now, because the energy is not completely still. It is just not fully visible yet. Then comes the Two of Cups, and this changes everything emotionally, because this card does not appear where there is nothing. It appears where there is still a real emotional bond, a mutual feeling, a connection that has meaning on both sides, even if it is not being expressed clearly in the physical world right now. This is the part that keeps pulling the energy back, even if there is distance, even if there is silence, even if things feel uncertain. Something still exists emotionally. There is still a bond that is not broken. There is still a recognition between two hearts that once connected deeply and still carry that imprint. But then the Hierophant steps in, and this brings a very important layer to the story. This is the energy of lessons, timing, and emotional maturity. It shows that this connection is not just about feelings in the moment. It is about understanding, growth, and learning what love truly means in a deeper way. Sometimes the Hierophant appears when life is teaching both people something through distance, silence, or waiting. It is not punishment. It is preparation. It is emotional learning that cannot be rushed. It suggests that both sides are being shaped by experience right now, even if they don't fully understand it in the moment. And then comes the Ten of Pentacles. And this is where the energy becomes very powerful and very serious in tone. Because this card does not speak about temporary emotions. It speaks about long-term stability, commitment, family energy, and building something that lasts. When this card appears in a connection like this, it suggests that there is potential for something real in the long run. Not just attraction, not just emotional confusion, but something that can become stable if everything aligns at the right time. It carries the energy of future possibility, something that grows slowly and becomes stronger over time. Now, when you bring all four cards together, the message becomes very emotional and very layered. The Moon shows confusion and hidden emotions right now. The Two of Cups shows that the emotional bond is still alive. The Hierophant shows that this connection is teaching lessons and going through emotional development. And the Ten of Pentacles shows that there is long-term potential if things move in the right direction. So what does this all really mean in simple words? It means this connection is not simple, and it is not finished. Right now, things may feel unclear. You may not have answers. You may feel like you are waiting without knowing what is coming next. And that emotional uncertainty can feel heavy on the heart. But underneath all of that, something is still connected. Something is still active emotionally, even if it is not being expressed openly. There is a reason you still think about this person. There is a reason emotions don't fully disappear. There is a reason the energy keeps pulling back, even when logic says to move on. Because this is not a nothing happened situation. This is a something is still unfolding situation. The Moon is showing that clarity is not fully here yet. But clarity does come when the timing is right. And the Hierophant is showing that both sides are still learning what they need to understand before anything can fully come together in a stable way. The Two of Cups is the emotional reminder that connection still exists beneath everything. And the Ten of Pentacles is the quiet message that this is not just a temporary emotional experience. It has deeper potential attached to it, but only if it grows in the right timing and the right way. So even if right now it feels impossible, like nothing is happening, like everything is unclear, like you are stuck in waiting, the energy is not showing an ending. It is showing a process of emotions being understood, a process of lessons being learned, a process of two hearts slowly finding clarity through time, experience, and inner growth. Because sometimes what feels lost is not lost at all. It is just not ready yet. And right now, this connection is still in motion, even in silence, even in distance, even in confusion.